golden cobs of corn, and make their cornflakes the best you've ever bought. Oh, they are the ones that give your family 1 more quarter of these vitamins they need. There is iron too, and the sunshine taste, so it's smart to start with Kellogg's cornflakes, with Kellogg's cornflakes.
You need all the hands you can get with lambs about, so we all help, share the work, and share the galaxy too. Galaxy, that's chocolate for you, full of good natural things, real country goodness you can taste. Galaxy gives you a share of country goodness.
7 new series on Thames tomorrow, with plenty of comedy tomorrow night that includes, among other things, Keep It in the Family at 7:30, Morecambe and Wise at 8, and at 9:30, Frankie Howard strikes again. Between Frankie and Morecambe and Wise, there's this.
The flame trees of Thika. From the misty shores of England they came to make a new life in a new land, a country that promised adventure for young Elspeth Grant, and a new home for her mother, Tilly.
Is it the sort of farm that will have cows, sheep and things? It's more for growing coffee, I think.
A farm on a piece of untouched land that only Robin, her husband, had seen.
You mean this is the farm?
Yes. It's a lovely place, isn't it?
But a place to live and bring up a child?
I do hope we have nice neighbours. It'll make such a difference.
Really, darling, you make it sound just like Wimbledon.
Look, if you want to go back home, you've only to say so.
No, we're going to stay. And we're going to make it the best coffee farm in East Africa.
Hayley Mills stars in The Flame Trees of Thika. A major series for autumn begins tomorrow at 8:30 on ITV.
If you've been waiting all evening for the big film, this is where I suggest you grab hold of something, even the mother-in-law, if she's about, because you're in for a hell of a time with the Omen.
Makes coffee too, does he?
Well, the coffee's no secret. Just imagine the heady aroma of golden roasting coffees, the full flavour of specially selected beans, and it's all captured here in Gold Blend, because Gold Blend captures, just like this, just as instantly, everything coffee should be.
You can make my coffee anytime.
Gold Blend, everything coffee should be.
Are Sharp's extra strong mints really minty enough to take your mind off things? A night in England's most haunted house will tell, because only one of those poor souls has the Sharps. Without the Sharps, they didn't have a ghost of a chance. Oh.
Half wants a tumble dryer, this one.
£98, please, sir.
Darn me. I'll write you a cheque.
£50 limit for cheque, sir, but we do take Barclaycard.
Oh, I haven't got one, have I? Suppose good old-fashioned cash is all right still, is it?
Yes, sir.
I've got 12 quid. How much you got then?
£3, 15.5p.
Well, these tumble dryers are a bit extravagant anyway.
One day you'll wish you had a Barclaycard.
Where are the mangles?
Don't wait for it to arrive.
Jack.
Wherever you bank, apply at any branch of Barclays.
Fresh.
Is that enough for you, darling? Yes, thanks.
Clean.
Please. Yes, please, Dad.
Tangy.
Certainly picked a quiet spot this time.
New. Heinz yogurt dressing.
Any napkins or anything?
Loved by those who are a little more daring.
Me, Dad.
No, I've just eaten it.
St. Ivel Gold is unique.
It's made with vegetable oil and real buttermilk. Yet it contains less than half the fat of butter or any margarine. Think about it. A buttery taste with less than half the fat. Gold from St. Ivel.
Silkience, conditions only where your hair needs it.
I'm putting on the tip-top, pouring on the topping with a natural creamy taste.
When you hear this sound, remember Midas. Midas for a guaranteed exhaust. Midas, whilst you can still hear yourself think.
Here's one full of natural wheat. Here's one you can choose how to eat. You can sweet it, you can heat it, you can eat it neat. Well, here's one that's out on its own. Here's one you can't leave it alone. You can chunk it, you can duck it, you can eat it straight or decorate. Here's one full of wheat to the brim. Here's one can't get any more in any way you want it. Weetabix is the one.
There's one building society that's been around a long time, over 130 years. A society with more than 500 branches and agencies throughout the country. So as you see, it's big. A building society that keeps growing and offering excellent interest rates to savers. A society with assets so substantial that they just don't make it big, but one of the biggest. Bradford and Bingley Building Society, one of Britain's biggest.
You might have been to Timbuktu or up the Nile in a canoe, but if you haven't been to Huckleberry, you just ain't lived. You might have flown hot air balloons or seen the man who's in the moon, but if you haven't been to Huckleberry, you just ain't lived. You think you know burgers, but until you've tried out juicy 100% pure beef hamburgers with fantastic fries, amazing shakes, you just ain't lived. Coca rings and mighty peaks is nice if you got weeks and weeks, but if you haven't been to Huckleberry, you just ain't lived.
Because there will always be
Suit, 3 shirts, ties.
the style of shopping you prefer.
And a sweater.
The inevitable extra.
Early morning tea. 15 calls to Aberdeen, Scotland.
The change in direction.
I wonder if you can help me. I've got to get back to Bahrain tonight.
There will always be the American Express card. Welcome around the world. And just around the corner.
American Express? Oh, could you send them round?
To apply, take a form. The American Express card.
But you promised to show me your designs yesterday. The chairman's worried, Michael, very worried. And frankly, I share his concern. It's just not good enough. Now, come on, where are you?
Hello, Michael. The babysitter's let us down again. Are you listening, Michael? Look, it really is a bit much this time. I'm quite fed up.
I didn't tell you,
I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to be out by 7:30.
What? I don't get hysterical.
I'm not hysterical.
Live in peace with your pipe. With Mellow Virginia. Flake already rubbed.
5 pairs of Wrangler jeans, bursting out the door. 1 pair left his Viking boots, then there was 4. 4 pairs of Wrangler jeans with a flat old battery. 1 pair pushed a bit too hard, whoops, then there was 3. 3 pairs of Wrangler jeans standing in a queue. 1 pair new to manager, then there was 2. 2 pairs of Wrangler jeans, about to have some fun. Big brother says, "Out, hold up," then there was 1. Now the moral of this story is, if they desert you in the end, as long as you wear Wrangler, you've got a real 2-legged friend. Yeah, I thought she went home.
Haven't tasted Hovis savory crackers since United were in First Division. I'd try and make them last till gates were open. And smashing they were, with cheese and ham and like. But then, like a lot of good things, they just seem to disappear. Tittle pink I am to see 'em making a comeback now, though. Wish I could say the same for United.
Enjoy again all the wheat germ goodness of Hovis Crackers.
You want fresh coffee flavour, and what happens? The aroma's so tempting, then it bites. It's that trace of bitterness. So try Fine Blend Instant Coffee from Nescafé. They slow roast the fine blend beans. It gives you all that aroma and fresh coffee flavour without bite. If your coffee bites, try Fine Blend. Fresh coffee flavour that doesn't bite.
Come and talk to the Midland. Come and talk to the listening bank. Talk about a way to save for all the things you need today. Carpeting and furniture.
Midland Bank announced a special new scheme for home buyers. Save at least £60 a month with them for the next 2 years, and they'll guarantee you get a mortgage at the end of it. Yes, subject to their usual mortgage conditions, guarantee you get a mortgage. Ask your nearest branch for full details. And now, back to the commercial.
Come and talk to the Midland. Come and talk to the listening bank.
Now there's something that's lighter than bread and more exciting than a cracker. It's called Crackerbread. It's crispy, crunchy, and it tastes like crusty bread. You can cut it, stack it, spread it, top it, or just plain eat it. And eat it, and eat it, and eat it. Crackerbread. It's love at first slice.
Chili's off to Brownies, Adam's playing darts, George is at the office, Sue is breaking hearts. Soon they'll come home hungry and rush me off my legs. Goodness gracious, how I need those hicks.
Whatever time they come in, there are all kinds of quick, satisfying meals you can make with eggs. And what's good for the family is very good for you.
Oh, thank goodness for eggs.
Here's one full of natural wheat. Here's one you can choose how to eat. You can sweet it, you can heat it, you can eat it neat. Well, here's one that's out on its own. Here's one you can't leave it alone. You can chunk it, you can duck it, you can eat it straight or decorate. Here's one full of wheat to the brim. Here's one can't get any more in any way you want it. Weetabix is the one.
Coca-Cola, a Coke and a smile. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice.
That's the way it should be. And I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola hands fly. Have a Coke and a smile.
I'm putting on the tip top, pouring on the topping with a natural creamy taste.
Castella is one great big cigar. Castella's for you and your favorite bar. For when you're sipping your favorite jar, Castella's for you. Castella's the big cigar for fellas just like you. Castella's the one when only a big cigar will do. Castella's as big as your pint. All right, Castella's the one for you tonight. So down your pint and strike a light. Castella's for you.
Some hair needs a conditioner because it's damaged, some because it's dry or greasy or flyaway. Cream Silk make a complete range of conditioners with natural ingredients to keep every kind of hair easy to manage and looking great. Cream Silk makes a difference you can see.
Woodpecker Dry, it dries your seed. It's so refreshing.
refreshing, taste so clean. Woodpecker cider. The light, sharp, bright.
Of the Big Five building societies, only one offers savers an extra interest account with instant withdrawals. Now, where would you put your money? Join the leaders now and save with a smile.
Save the Leeds and smile.
Are Sharp's extra strong mints really minty enough to take your mind off things? A night in England's most haunted house will tell, because only one of those poor souls has the Sharps. Without the Sharps, they didn't have a ghost of a chance. Oh.
There's a name you'll all remember, but now it's something new. Use a little gumption. Use a little gumption.
New Gumption is better than ever. Now Gumption has an easy flow cap. Right down to the last drop, Gumption's improved formula has extra cleaning power. More powerful even on the toughest jobs. Smoother for a perfect Gumption shine.
Yes, now it's something new. Use a little gumption.
I see good fortune at your local gas showroom. I see you looking at a super value cooker for just £169. It's the Valor Corvette, saving £39. And you'll see the Parkinson Cowan 5000 for £279, saving £67. And the Flavel Stoneleigh, also £279, saving £79. I see you getting interest-free credit and relying on the seal of service. But hurry to your gas showroom soon. These cookers will be disappearing fast.
St. Ivel Gold is unique. It's made with vegetable oil and real buttermilk. Yet it contains less than half the fat of butter or any margarine. Think about it. A buttery taste with less than half the fat. Gold from St. Ivel.
Want to know how I keep body and soul and my student grant together? Thank goodness for eggs.